Hey guys, Dr. Tiffany here. I am prepping for my family to go to sleep. So one thing I'm doing right now is filling up my diffuser with some lavender oil to get ready for bed. So I hope you guys are having a great evening. I am Dr. Tiffany Flock with Synergy Fitness and Wellness Center. I am one of the naturopaths here. And this week not this week, actually every month, we pick a topic, and this month we're going over sleep. So if you are new to the group, welcome. I am so thankful that you are here. Me and my colleague, Dr. Lauren, we love educating. We love firing people up to take the next step in their health. And so we created this community group so that people can have access to the good news about strengthening your immune system, getting better sleep, just being a better whole person. So that's why we established this community group, because we believe that we grow when we're together, we grow further faster. And so welcome to Synergy's community group. We have a lot of new people this month, which is awesome. We are just to let you know, we are a wellness center. We work virtually with our clients, so you don't have to come into a building to see us. Actually, how you work with us is we send you a Zoom link, and we can talk about anything from what supplements are best for my family to I think I might have food sensitivities. Do you do labs? I have a yeast infection, or I've stumped my toe, from diet plans to, you just name it, anything that can get you well, we do that. And so that's what Synergy is. We are a naturopathic wellness center. So we look at the whole person, your mind, your body, your spirit, your emotions, your environment that you're in. All of those things create a well person. And so that's what we do here at Synergy Fitness and Wellness Center. So thanks for joining us in our group. I hope that the information that we bring to you is transforming your life. Not just that, but helping you make the next step. That's a lot of times we get people contacted by people, and they're like, what? There's so much information. I was actually talking to a client today, and he was sharing, there's just so much information. You can go on, a streaming service, and you've got one documentary that says eat vegetables, but then you have another one that says bananas make you fat. So how do you differentiate between what is good and what is not? And so hopefully in this group, in our teachings, that's what we're establishing for you, sharing testimonies of what does work, and also making sure that you are fully aware that each and every one of us is unique. So where someone might do a keto diet, that might not be the best for you. But to eat all the meat and things, although I do a type of keto, I don't eat meat, so I do a type of keto myself. It's just more plant-based, and so for me that works great. But for another person who might test really sensitive to like a ground beef or something, that wouldn't be something that they would want to do, maybe overloading in meat, beef, that some keto diets call for. So hopefully in this group you're getting enough education to help you make the next step. If you're having a hard time with that next step, please reach out to us, schedule an appointment, go to our website, synergyfwc.com. So Synergy Fitness Wellness Center.com, synergyfwc.com. Check out what we have going on there. We have a lot of valuable resources on there. Let me tell you one thing before I get into counting sheep and the topic of sleep. One thing that I want you to know, if you're new to this group, is we have units. There's a unit section on our community group page where you can find a bunch of our different topics that we are doing. So we've talked about nutrition, and something really awesome. The announcement is next month for August, we are going to go really deep into the immune system, since here in America, we keep hearing second round of the virus is coming. Second round of the virus is coming. Well, you know what? We want to help you overcome that. We want to help equip your system so that a second wave of anything, it doesn't matter what it is, hopefully you will be able to overcome that with the steps that we give you. So let me just talk to you for a moment about counting sheep, right? So as you're getting ready for bed, are you one of those that just lays there and kind of tosses and turns and your brain just can't shut off? Well, I have good news for you. Research shows that deep breathing at night instead of counting sheep actually works very well. And as I was prepping to come on and talk to you guys about this, I thought of a time I literally was counting sheep, okay? I literally was counting sheep in my sleep or trying to get to sleep, counting sheep. Because my brain, as a mom, as a business owner, as a wife, learning new things from the Bible, sometimes your mind, and then you have all the stimulus from what's going on in the world. Sometimes it's hard to get your mind to calm down. So I'm counting sheep. And then all of a sudden, this valuable nugget that I learned in school to become a doctor of naturopathy about deep breathing and how that transforms, it allows your parasympathetic. Hey Jennifer, yeah, that's me. Well, I'm glad you're watching because we don't want you counting sheep. We want you actually getting sleep, okay? So thank you for sharing that testimony. We're glad that you're joining me this evening. So we're trying to go from counting sheep to deep breathing. I thought this was interesting information. So deep breathing actually helps the body override the sympathetic system and controls our fight or flight response, and lets the parasympathetic system, which controls our ability to relax, take the wheel. So let's just do an example because I don't want to keep you guys very, very long because it is getting late. So let's do one of these together. So for instance, you're laying in bed and you're like sheep 1, sheep 2, sheep 3, and you're like, oh, like I was. Okay, let's do some deep breathing. So what you want to start with is you want to, let me give it to you exactly how I wrote it down. You exhale through your mouth, and then you want to close it and then inhale through your nose. So we're going to inhale 4 counts. We're going to hold for 7 counts, and then we're going to breathe out for, let's see, it's 4, 7, 8. So 8 counts. So 4, we're going to breathe in through our nose. I'm going to do it with you. Let me tell you again. Breathe in through your nose, 4 counts. Then we're going to hold for 7, and then out through your mouth, 8 counts. So we're going to do this together. I know it's hard for me to see you because I can't see you. So let's try that together. So we're going to go in through our nose for 4. Hold. And then release. Man, I'm already feeling relaxed as it is. Let's do that again. Ready? All right, so in for 4, in through your nose for 4. So hold for 7. And then release for 8. Man, I am going to be ready for bed. So instead of counting sheep, if you find yourself counting sheep or you find your mind just going, deep breathing is going to help help you relax. So if you try this tonight, if you go to bed, which I'm praying in Jesus' name that you sleep well without even needing to do any deep breathing tonight. And so, but if you can't, if there's for some weird reason that you need, try the deep breathing. The deep breathing really is just going to, I mean, it's going to slow everything down, and because you really have to focus. You know, you really have to focus. And again, Miss Patty's just joining us. I'm talking about how to get a good night's rest. Instead of counting sheep, we're going to try deep breathing. And I was talking about the 4-7-8. So we're going to in your nose for 4, hold for 7, and then out your mouth for 8. So instead of counting sheep, we're going to do deep breathing exercise. So if you are just now joining in, feel free to go back to the beginning of the video. I had some awesome information. I talked about what we're going to do in our next month in August. I'm really excited. If any of these videos that we are bringing you here, or any of this information that we're bringing here, is helpful for you, please invite someone to come, especially for the month of August. We're going to be really going into the immune system, because we want your bodies to be equipped to overcome any virus, any bacteria, you know, any of that. We want it to be able to pass over you, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about some Passover protocols, things like that in the month of August. So if you know somebody who needs sleep, please share this group with them and say, hey, go in the unit section, look up their sleep stuff. It's really helped me. If tonight you, instead of counting sheep, if tonight you don't count sheep, but you do deep breathing, please let us know. Tell us tomorrow. Put a post and say, like Jennifer, hey, I tried the deep breathing instead of counting sheep, and it worked beautifully. Or you could say, well, it didn't work, I'm going to try it again. We really want to hear from you guys. We want the community that's here to know that we're all in this together. So we want to hear from you. We don't want to just hear from Dr. Lauren and myself. We want to hear from what you guys are experiencing with the stuff that we're bringing. So feel free, engage, post your comments, even put in the group, whatever is helpful for you to take the next step. So I bless you in your sleep tonight in Jesus' name. I just pray that instead of counting sheep, you'll remember to do deep breathing. But I also pray that as soon as your head hits the pillow, you will have deep, deep sleep and deep rest tonight. And tomorrow, you'll wake up feeling refreshed and renewed. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for joining me. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.